Okay, second challenge tonight is a habanero. I believe they weren't this big basket at the grocery store didn't have any labels or price tags or names or anything. I just grabbed 4 or 5 of them, put them in a bag. They charged me for jalapenos, I think, at the cash. So this is the one right here, next little one. I've already opened it up. Ooh, oh, that smells evil. Holy evil. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. My goodness, that smells terrible. Ooh. I hope that's not floral and smelling. Alright, well. Watch well its spectacles, testicles. This one is going to leave a mark, I think. I've been stalling just forever. But who doesn't love to see a grown man cry? Fire in the hole. It's not floral, but it's not pleasant. I wouldn't say maybe a little bitter. It's going to be hot. Well, that spoonful of the insanity sauce was burning at the top of my stomach, right at the bottom of my esophagus. Really unnaturally for a while. Must have got hooked up there or something. Alright, well. Down the hatch. 245-ish, okay. Waiting for the heat now. It was a smallish one. The 5 I picked, I think that was the smallest, the reddest. The other ones are still orangey red. That one was pretty dark red. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh. Okay, well. I feel the heat coming. Little burps there. But I think I've definitely hotter pods than that for sure. I keep thinking too every time that I should eat one of those orange habs before I eat something else, because it seemed to change the flavor profile in that scorpion that I ate. Was the first time so floral, and the second time after I'd eaten the orange habanero, the scorpion just tasted lovely. Didn't taste flowery at all. Well, I'd have to say that my tolerance is increasing, because this pod doesn't even seem as hot as the 3D insanity sauce. I feel it down in here a little bit, top of the belly again, but ultimately not so bad. Geez, maybe I'm gonna have to start stacking them pods. If that's the worst of a habanero. Yeah, I can feel little pins and needles now. I'm getting the the, the hab burn, habanero burn. It's a little different. Feels like pins and needles a little. Well, That wasn't bad at all. So, here, let's move it around a little bit. Yeah. There will be no endorphin rush tonight, sadly. I think I might have to go get a bag of those dehydrated reapers or something from Chili Claus. Puts out those bags of dry peppers. And I think you can rehydrate. I'm pretty sure you can. I read somewhere that you can soak them in water and bring them back to, well, semi back to life, as back to life as they'll ever be, I guess. But ooh, oh, the flavor! I've just got this flavor wave. That's what, 2.5 minutes after I ate the pod. I just got this brilliant flavor swept into my mouth. It tastes good. It tastes really good, like a really good hot sauce. Mm. Oh, that was good. That was yummy. Mm. No ear sweat, no eyelid sweat, no tears for sure. Nose isn't running too much, I don't think. Am I going to do a Billy Idol? No, not at all. Well, that was a good pod for tonight. Short video, uneventful. Miss out on the grown man crying thing. That tasted good. I'm always nervous of that floral flavor. It's so hard to eat when it comes on like that. Well, all worried, and no reason for it in the end after all. Well, once again, I sure am loving doing this YouTube thing. This is the coolest thing. I'd really like to see it explode. I'd like to see some of the seeds start to sprout, because I've been planting seeds everywhere. Like, hey, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my channel. And I just want to get to 100. That's all. That's all I need. 60 more people. I made more than that many friends in the last 2 weeks in the pepper community. If every one of those people had liked my YouTube channel, I'd be probably at 200 by now. It's been a huge crowd. All these cool pages. There's I'm going to assume it's a dude. I don't know, because the name is just characters, Asian characters. I think it's Chinese, but I could be totally wrong. It might be. I don't think it's Korean, because Korean looks really different with little circles, and it looks a little bit more Lego-ish, and the Chinese seems to be more slicey, for lack of a better way. But this dude grows so many cool peppers. I've never seen so many cool peppers ever. Every day there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pictures of these peppers. He, she, I don't know even if it's a man or a woman, but hands down the coolest pod collection I've ever seen. Must have all kinds of what do they call them? Those the heritage strains, I guess. Because I've just never seen so many crazy peppers ever. There's lots of white ones, and then there's a lot of strange color. One that was 3 colors. I was akin to like a Mexican flag, or it was like green and yellow and red, or red and green and yellow. But all the peppers were exactly the same way. They rainbowed out exactly the same way. I'm fascinated by so many cool pods. It's just incredible to see Johnny eating all these, Johnny Scoville eating all these crazy pods. Just devil's tongue, and what was the lemon? I bet you it didn't taste like lemon. Just so many amazing pods, and I can't wait. My little plants are going into hibernation there, so I never even got one pod off of any of my plants. My ghost plant was huge, shot out all kinds of flowers. It was well on its way, and then it came inside, and without the sun, all the blooms just fell off. I didn't end up with one pot out of any of it. So now I've got 3 plants that are medium size-ish. The ghost is huge, but won't give me pods yet. I suspect when it gets back out into the summer weather next spring, this spring, in March, April, May, get them back outdoors, I suspect that ghost is going to perform like a son of a gun. And then I got 2 that Dave gave me. I think one's a purple ghost scorpion, I believe, and the other one, I'm not sure. I'll have to get Dave to remind me again what that one is. But they're strong and healthy, but they're just, it's the wrong time of year. The days are way too short. There's not nearly enough sunshine to get those. So there's my habanero for tonight. Not nearly as painful as I thought it was going to be. It didn't sneak up on me or trick me at all. Cheers.